Yo, what's the deal, everybody? What is the deal? We're coming to you a little early today. Welcome to another Raider Nation Unlimited. I'm your man, Wasted Talent. We are in the place to be. There's a lot of news. There are a lot of goings and comings and goings, yo. But what I will tell you is, man, the Raiders defense is cooking. Now, I know this is not what y'all want to hear, man. You saw the thumbnail. You heard the news. Davante Adams today was down on the field. He took a little ding, a little hit. They said he got off the field on his own volition. I'm not going to go crazy about it, but anytime you hear anything about Davante Adams and injury in the same sentence, the nation is liable to go crazy. We all know that Davante Adams is the straw that stirs the drink around here, everybody. We don't have many more details other than that. Tashawn Reed from The Athletic reported it. You know what I'm saying? And Hondo Carpenter had some real interesting things to say on Twitter. Let me go to Hondo's Twitter feed right now. Go to Hondo's Twitter feed. We're going to be on Hondo's Twitter feed a lot, man. Hondo is out there doing the Lord's work. I tell you what, man. Hondo Carpenter. Shout out to Hondo Carpenter, man. Shout out to Hondo Carpenter. But, yo, and where the hell is it at? I'm so sorry. You know what? The hell with Hondo Carpenter. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to where I should have went in the beginning. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to Planet Raiders. F it. Sharing the screen, damn it. Planet Raiders. By yours truly, Wasted Talent. During the opening play of the 11-on-11 drills on Friday, Davante Adams, the wide receiver for Las Vegas Raiders, positioned himself to take a quick catch across the middle. Unexpectedly, he was met from a hit from Charvarius Ward. Some people say it's their linebacker, Oren, I forget the kid's last name. But Charvarius Ward, the cornerback for San Francisco 49ers, caused him to be down in the field. When it's an Adam in pain, players and coaches from both teams instantly gathered around him for a protective circle. In a visible state of discomfort, the Raiders training staff eventually aided Adams to his feet. He leaned on support. They got him towards the sideline where he managed to stand independently. Meanwhile, our trainer began examining his right leg. So, look, moment later, Adams settled on a cooler with his head bowed with a group of trainers. And time ticked away. He rose, walked off with a protective sleeve on his shin with a cautious limp, and made his way towards the sideline, engaging with conversation with a couple of trainers before departing the practice field and headed towards the locker room. Josh McDaniels had something to say about it after practice. Josh McDaniels shared his thought, and he said, I don't believe it was a grave situation. It was just a quick play. So, look, man, the coach is saying that he thinks everything's all right. You know, I pretty much think everything's all right. The problem is Davante Adams, and you know how we do, man. We're going to go crazy over Davante Adams, man. Yo, we got over 150 in the room already. Get wasted with your brother, Wasted. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We're coming to you a little early. The rest of Shieldmore, well, Hammer's at work. I got to work tomorrow, so I can't make it out to Las Vegas. I got to work the whole weekend. Graphic and Halo's out there and B's out there and the great and powerful Big Mike is out there. They're at Thor's house right now. Shout out to Thor. Shout out to Graph. I'm sure they're in the place to be right now watching. I would hope they are. Oh, I smelled Graph is in the place to be. In Vegas Nation, where you at? So y'all better go pull up. You get a chance to meet the Kingpin if you already haven't. Let me get to some of these salutations and shout outs. My guy Raider Primos paid the bar tab. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. My dog Mike Downs. Being hurt and injured are two different things. No worry, Raiders. And guys, listen, man. A little context of this. We don't exactly know, what's up with Tay, but I'm just glad he was up and got to walk off of his own volition. The beginning of the preseason is probably a ding. He'll be okay. The one thing that I will hope the Raiders do is they don't feature Davante too much when they go against the Rams in joint practices next week. You know what I mean? Because, look, to be for real, man, Davante Adams is too important of a piece to put out there. The season is too important. The defense is playing great. I would hate for us to have another ham, no burger situation on this team where the defense is playing out of their mind and then the offense can't move the damn football. Because as of right now, you have a Davante Adams with a ding, and if he's out, for any significant amount of time. Then you're missing Davante Adams, and then you'll be missing Josh Jacobs the way it's looking. You know what I mean? So we definitely don't want that. My guy Louis Garcia's in the house. What up, Wasted? The defense be bringing that ish. Love the new attitude and swag we're playing with. Tay is going to be all right. Looking forward to Sunday, fam. Salute to you, my brother. Jimmy's Ocean. Those gold diggers went after our star wide receiver. We got to get him back, bro. But listen, I'm going to tell you something. The defense was wheeling and dealing today, man. They definitely got him back on the field. Now, I don't know if they went out there and knocked the stuffing out of anybody because I was not there, but I'll tell you this, man, I'm loving what I'm hearing for the defense. We're going to get into some of the finer details of what happened today at practice, guys. Space Beast, what it is. I'm here to get wasted with my guy, my dog, Franklin Planet Raiders Skinner. My dog, man. Rob Cypher, what it is. Alpha and Omega, man. What's up, Wasted? Beast Coast repping. 757 in the place. While in the 254. I love it, man. I love it. My guy, Sean Johnson. Wasted. This is insane. 8 interceptions today. This is different. Wow, dreams can come true. Yo, look. It's still only practice, right? And it's not like we're out there picking off Tom Brady. We're picking off Brock Purdy. Let's not get carried away. You know what I'm saying? It is exciting. I'm glad that the one thing is that when the ball touches these guys' phalanges, they're actually bringing it in and catching it, man. That is a great thing. Yo, let's get this party started. It's the most splendiferous day on Raider Nation Unlimited, man. We might be coming to you 2 times today, man. Going crazy today, man. I normally don't do that, but hey, man, we might double dip today, man. I don't know, man. My dog is in a place. We throwing the bat signal out. The bat signal is out. Shieldmore is in Vegas. Shieldmore, not all of Shieldmore, but Shieldmore's definitely in Vegas. My guy Sterling Blanford, been able to catch the shows live lately. Salute Wasted, keep bringing that content. What it is. Pride and Purpose, Jason Monroe, Matrix Raider Manny, on lunch. My heart dropped after I heard that a possible Adams injury. Mine did too. I threw up. I'm up here in agony. I just want to hear officially that Davante Adams is all right. But I think that's what we'll be hearing, guys. You know what I'm saying? We got almost 200 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, Wasted, man. I know I don't normally go on this early, man, but you know what? I figured, man, I'm home today because I got to work tomorrow. I said, let me do something. Let me be productive, man. You know what I mean? I've been being productive around the house, but let me be productive on YouTube, man. My guy, Alec M. Adams is going to be fine, yo. My dog, John High Stake Danks. Yo, salute to the nation. After I mowed a dog shit on my lawn. Love. Yo, John, it couldn't have happened to a more lovely and terrible person than you, man. I'm glad that happened to you. My dog, LV Maximus, always bringing the balance to the force, man. The guy is the Thanos of Raider Nation. LV Maximus, Tay is okay. Don't stress. I feel you, man. Look, I'm always stressing, bro. Kenny Mack, pay my bar tab on here and Men of Order. Yes, we're simulcasting over at Men of Order, man. Party Artie's in the place. Machiavelli K, shout out to Hondo. That is a factory, man. Shake them sheets. Junior Land, Jamal Williams. Nate Dogg is in the place. Nation's finest. I'm finally in the place to be. What's the deal? Wasted. Nation's finest is in the place. Where you been, my brother? All right, Alpha Omega. Can you believe we signed another running back from the Queefs? Yes, I can. Yes, I can, man. Now, if you guys haven't heard, I'm here to let you know. This thing with Josh Jacobs is getting a little ugly, man. Damian Williams and the Raiders agreed to a contract amid the Josh Jacobs holdout rumors, man. I mean, the veteran running back has agreed with the Las Vegas Raiders, as per Adam Schefter of ESPN. You know, he's 31 years old. He was drafted out of Oklahoma in 2014. He played for the Dolphins, the Chiefs, won a Super Bowl with the Chiefs, Chicago Bears, and the Atlanta Falcons over the last eight seasons. He played his last season with the Falcons. He appeared in one game with the Falcons, rushing only twice for 2 yards in 2022. While Williams started for the Falcons in the season opening game, he suffered a rib injury and was placed on injured reserve and was later released by the team in December of last year. Williams is best known for his play during the 2019 season, where he set career highs in nearly all statistical categories and played a major role in the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. Now, we all remember Damian Williams was going a little crazy with the Chiefs. He rushed for 498 yards, had 5 touchdowns while averaging 4.5 yards per carry. He also caught 30 passes for 213 yards. and he had 2 scores. So, Williams went on to start 3 games during the Chiefs playoff run that season. He had 196 yards and 4 touchdowns, reeling in 11 receptions for 94 yards and 2 additional touchdowns that included rushing for 104 yards and a touchdown on 17 carries, as well as catching 4 passes and 29 yards for a score. And the Chiefs 31-20 win over the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl. So, look, man, this is a guy who fits the archetype of what Josh McDaniels likes in running backs, man. Let's be for real. He is a versatile running back. He's a dual threat running back who catch the ball out of the backfield. And what it looks to me is that Zamir White is supremely entrenched in the role to fulfill the Josh Jacobs absence, right? And after that, it's really up for grabs, man. That's why they've brought a running back in. And in all intents and purposes of the word, I think that the team is looking at this thing like, man, if Zamir White plays any better, we don't really know what the hell could happen, man. We don't know what can happen, bro. Like, I don't think this team is dumb enough to just let Josh Jacobs walk on his own volition. But stranger things have happened, man. They've made some dubious and questionable decisions as far as personnel and getting value for said personnel. And that's one of the things that I've been very, very concerned about. So look, man, this isn't much to do about nothing. This is let you know that a few things. I haven't heard much about Britton Brown. Britton Brown hasn't done enough to separate himself to earn a roster spot. And if Britton Brown doesn't show up and show out in preseason, he could be a guy that's on my cut list, right? We know Zamir White is their guy if Josh is not here. And what we all know is Brandon Bolden is not going to be a guy that they're expecting to really run the football with. They're most likely looking at Brandon Bolden as a special teams player, right? So now it's up to Amir Abdullah to kind of separate himself and get some carries. You know what I mean? And they look at him more as a gadget guy, like a special teams guy as well, right? So, Sincere McCormick has to step up. I know that's Graf's guy, but he's got to step up, man. And, look, this Damian Williams thing, man, I'm here for it. He's a capable guy. He's a guy that doesn't need a lot of touches to be effective. He's also a guy that's produced on a high level, and he can give us some insight into some of the things that the Chiefs do because he was in that offense. So that's a great thing, man. That's a great thing, man. The only update on Tyree Wilson, man, is that, we got a little more insight into that injury. I don't know. Sanjeet posted it about the Tyree Wilson Lisfranc injury. You know what I mean? It's not a Jones fracture. It's more of a Lisfranc injury because of the fact that, the way his leg bent. It looked, and when I watched the video, they were saying it looked similar to, the Cam Newton injury when he was in Carolina and was out for a significant amount of time. And the timetable for said injury will probably be going into the first season. You know what I mean? Going into, playing time. So, look, if Tyree Wilson is not back on the practice field gearing up to get some reps by the next preseason game, I'm going to chalk it up to we're not going to be seeing Tyree Wilson until, 3 games into the season as a best case scenario because him being a rookie, man, he's missing out on a significant amount of practice reps. Those practice reps are important for a rookie, especially for a rookie pass rusher who was raw to begin with. He was raw to begin with, man. And that was one of my concerns about Tyree Wilson, man. That was one of my concerns. Now, we're not going to make this, we shouldn't have drafted him because I'm going to be as positive as possible with the Tyree Wilson situation. I mean, he is here now. I got to support him. I got to support Tyree Wilson. But, I wrote an article early this week about Tyree Wilson. I'm going to show it in a sec, man. Tyree Wilson, is still out? Is it time to panic? Look, I believe for what the Raiders are trying to do, I believe it's time to panic. I'm going to be 100% real with you. I do. Like a lot of people think I'm just bugging, man. But, Tyree Wilson, man. When the Raiders were gearing up for training camp, the first pick, Tyree Wilson found himself unable to participate. Now, this is the thing for me. I'm not going to read the whole article. I want you guys to go over to Planet Raiders and check it out yourself. We need the clicks. We need the support. Planet Raiders is doing great, to be real with you, because you know, we don't do any non-organic stuff, man. We're just out there writing articles, doing the work. And yo, you guys have been phenomenal with supporting what we do over there, man. But look, this injury for Tyree Wilson ended his season in college football premature. During his final season as a Red Raider, he suffered a foot injury in November. In November. So now, you know, this is November that this guy got hurt. Now we are now in August and he's still not able to take any snaps. Now, people are saying be patient, be patient, be patient. But to me, when you pick in the top 10 of the draft, man, especially with our draft history in the recent past, I have a problem with taking a player that's injured. That was my whole thing. When I had the draft day meltdown, if Tyree Wilson had a clean bill of health, I would have said nothing. I would have been happy for it. I would have congratulated everybody. I would have said, yo, this is great. We got another pass rusher. But if you got a guy that have all the attributes, and a lot of times we fall in love with attributes too much. I've been guilty of that too. I'm a big guy that likes traits, elite traits, right? But the thing about it is, I like those players that have the elite traits to be there doing the work to develop that. You know, given his lack of refinement as an edge rusher, as I said in my article, the fact that he's missing out on these valuable practice sessions during training camp is a significant concern. Despite being a 4-year player, Tyree still has some raw aspects of his game, which could be seen as a red flag. Furthermore, the injury to Wilson sustained will likely compound the delay to his development, making us wait. You know what I'm saying? Was like kind of a reach, man. Making us wait for him to reach a potential, feels like a delayed flight, man. It's always a risk when you invest in a player, and a player might not live up to expectations. But aiding in the situations, the Raiders' lack of success in the draft, we are going to have a damn conniption fit if this guy doesn't pan out because of the people we passed on. And that's the thing, guys. You got to realize how far I go back with this team. Some of you go back further than I do. Some of you don't. But the thing is, man, I just remember, hey, man, you take Jamarcus Russell. The next pick is Calvin Johnson. And then a bunch of Hall of Famers after that. Darrelle Revis and Patrick Willis and all of these guys and Adrian Peterson. This is the reason why I feel this way. I mean, my goodness, man. My goodness. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. I'm going to be real with you. I don't have the bandwidth for that stuff anymore because we know better now. I would think we knew better. My guy, Jerry Tillery is going to make the squad. Do you think McDaniels cuts one of the two defensive draft? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, John Danks. I think that Matthew Butler is – I think him and Neil Farrell could get cut because Jay Nessa-Silvera, man, is balling. They both can get cut, man. They really can, man. I hope that our guy, Thick Frame Farrell, makes the roster, man. But, yo, look, man, they have a lot of guys, man. John Jenkins is a guy that can still make the roster. I think he's older. I think if you're splitting apples and oranges, they're not going to allow John Jenkins to make this roster over one of the guys that they drafted that's young. You know what I'm saying? So, he's pretty much a camp body. But let me tell you something, man. We got to let the big fella get healthy, though, man. NFL Sunday is now on YouTube TV. And yes, we know, my brother, and I am hooked up. I got it all ready to roll, man. My dog, that egg is really gonna be funny if he comes out and balls. Not see, this the thing, LV. I hope he does. Like LV, you know me, man. I'm a Raider first, bro. Like I'm not on this thing with like, I want to be right. Like I don't care about being right. I just want Tyree to come out and ball. But I can't help but be honest and tell you that I have a concern about this. A huge concern about this. This is not something that I'm going to sit back and just take lightly because of our history, bruh. And I know these ain't the same old Raiders, man. But the thing is, I don't want to see remnants of the same old Raiders. Nah, I know LV. LV, I know, bro. But LV, you gotta realize something, bro. Like, bro, like when it comes to to this roster, man, and it comes to, this team, I'm really hypersensitive to the way things are perceived. Perception becomes reality, man. Perception becomes reality, and that's the thing, man. It becomes reality, bro. We need the narrative to change. We need the optics of this team to change. We need the energy around this team to change, so we start heading in the direction we need to be, man. And I'm very, very, I just see how this media stuff works. I see how narratives work. I see how players and stuff, they don't really look at fit sometimes. Sometimes they look at the things they hear about a team. And that's what it is, man. Clint Westwood, Farrell hitting that practice squad, becoming a cautionary tale for McDaniels to point to. Guys better know. They ain't promised nothing. Yo, Clint Westwood, you already know. Look, man, you got to earn your stripes here with the Raiders, man. And that's a great thing that I'm glad that McDaniels and them guys are making this like the football Hunger Games. You have to go out there and earn your stripes, man. Nobody's playing around, man. My guy, Nation's Finest. How about our guy AOC4? Really getting a lot of praise. Excited to see him Sunday. I am too, man. I am really, really excited to see him, man. He seems to be accurate, mature. He's, ingesting and absorbing his offense. That's a great thing for us, man, because, the one thing I like about them going out there and drafting a young guy that's very unheralded, he didn't have a whole lot of pressure on him, right? So that's a good thing. But he's being raised in this system. So if he's raised in this system, it's not going to be like Mandarin for him to pick it up, because it's the only system in the National Football League he knows. It's a great thing for him to grow up in that. I love it, man. My guy, King Green. The energy starts with the players and their attitude towards winning. It's been a long time since that energy's been this good, man. That's right, King Green. Talk that talk, bro. I love it, man. Rowdy Raider, yo, you're late. You're late to class. My guy Marvin is late too. Yo, Davante Adams got dinged up, man, in a little exchange. It's a lower leg thing. He is not hurt per se. It's a difference between being, hurt and injured. You know what I mean? He got up on his own volition. The trainers took him off. Everybody thinks he should be okay, man. My guy Marvin, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. But my guy Joe, the Niners got pissy. They were getting dog walk, and they tried to take out some of our best players. Too bad they fell. Our offense is cooking. Our defense is cooking. We cooking. Now, look, Joe, look. This is the only thing I will tell y'all to have caution. It's early in the process. It's joint practices. We were cooking the Patriots last year, and then look how the season turned out. Just let's let all this thing, let's let this thing kind of bubble and permeate up in this place, man. But I'm glad we have something to be excited over, man. Now, yo, shout out to Sean Johnson, man, giving the rundown, man, the rundown. Shout out to Sean Johnson, right? So let's give a rundown on what happened on the 7-on-7s and the 11-on-11s. Robert Spillane had 2 picks. Marcus Peters had 2 picks. Duke Shelley, there go that man again. Duke Shelley with another pick. Marcus Epps has a pick. And Luke Masterson has a pick, man. The Raiders in the joint practices, man, they had like 11 picks. 11 picks, man. It was ridiculous, man. So well 10, because Spillane didn't have 3, he had 2. Hondo reported 3, actually had 2, right? Also, another big revelation out of camp today. Zamir White ripping off big gains, man, at the Raiders camp. He's looking good again, according to reports. He's looking good, man. Now, look, man, we're pissed about the Josh thing, man. But let me tell you something, man. If Zamir White comes in here and balls out, man, then that means Josh was right, man. It means Josh was right. And I'm not talking about Jacobs. I'm talking about McDaniel. Look, I'm a guy that you guys know I've been beating the drum for Josh Jacobs all offseason, man. But the fact remains, man, that dude is balling, man. Boss Gremlin, yes, Davante, for what we understand, Boss Gremlin, Davante is okay. He got up. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's okay. You know what I mean? So we're not going to have a conniption fit. We're not going to have a heart attack. Davante's okay as of yet. You know, it's always a good thing when a guy gets up and walks off the field. Now, Michael Mayer today, the reports are he's okay, but, you know, I guess they're resting him. My guy, man. Salvador Salgado, what's up, my guy? What's going on? How you been, bro? Midnight Raider King, the great and powerful, man. What's good with you, brother? Yo, Nation's Finest, bro. I have not heard anything on Chris Smith. I haven't heard anything, man, except that he's a dog. That's the only thing I've actually heard, man. My guy, Tobolski, tuning in from Sweden, from all the way in Sweden, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you pulling up in a place to me. We almost got almost 300 in the room. Waste what your brother wasted. Jamal Williams, love Jacobs, but we got to focus on the players that are here and practicing and participating, and that's a fact, bro. That's pretty much the way that I'm going about this thing, man. Now, guys, right now we are simulcasting on Twitter. We're simulcasting at minovorder.com and at Sports Wasted, my backup channel. We're gonna start doing more. We're gonna do other sports on Sports Wasted. I want to niche this thing out a little bit. We're gonna have a lot of the boxing stuff's gonna live over there. Men of Order, I'm gonna be back over there with my guys tapping in on our YouTube channel. We have a new show called The Sports Griff. That's gonna be a weekly show, man, with me and my guys, man. So y'all gotta tune into that. And we're on my main channel, man. So y'all go over there and flood, do a little bit of both, man. Get the watch hours up on all of them, man, so we can get that thing rolling, man. All I ask for is Amir to give us 4+ yards of carry and not to fumble the ball. And, Jason Monroe, you have to look for him to be able to block and chip in pass protection because Jimmy Garoppolo is an injury-prone guy. That's the only thing about this that worries me. Now, I know Jakob Johnson is a terrific and devastating blocker, but sometimes, man, that running back got to pick up that weak side. It is what it is, man. D. Bernie. Yeah, I'll give it to you, bro. I'm going to give it to you, bro. Yo, Mondo Ray, what's up with it? What's going on, man? Shout out to you, bro. Let me get to my guy, man. Jamal Williams, yo, listen, you got your flowers, bro. I told you, bro. I ain't cook you, bro. You got that shit on the money, bro. My dog, Dan Teesler. Personally, I'm more excited about our defense trending in the right direction than JJ not signing his tag. And that's a fact. See, this is the problem, though, guys. The thing that we've been saying for the last few years is that the defense has been piss poor. The defense has been piss poor. And all we need is to have a defense. And now we have one. I don't want our offense to regress. Man. Hey, guys, listen. We got almost 300 in the room. Get wasted with your brother wasted. Tell a friend. Yo, if you're over there on Twitter and you're watching and you want to participate, come on over here, participate in the Madcap Fun. What are you waiting for? Erica Ramos, my peoples. What it is, Erica? My guy, Alpha Omega Forever. It's sad what's going to happen to Jacobs as a Raider. Makes our organization look two-faced instead of taking care of our best players. We don't do what the rest of the league does. Now we do. Shaking my head. And I see, bro, a piece of that. And I gotta walk the line with this, right? I wanted them to take care of Josh. I did. I definitely wanted them to take care of Josh. But in the same token, bro, you can't go trying to reinvent the wheel when it comes to the economics of football. You can't reinvent the wheel, man. And if you look at, and I said this yesterday, and I've been saying this, the rank and file in the National Football League have all got together, man, and they all have a groupthink mentality when it comes to running backs and paying running backs. And the Raiders don't want to be that outlier. Now, I believe that something could have got worked out, but the thing is like value, right? Does Josh Jacobs feel like he's getting value in what he's worth? Whether he is or whether he's not, I feel like the way he's playing it is bad because now they don't have the latitude to give him anything other than what he's going to get, right? So it's like, come in, get that 10.9 guaranteed, and then if they franchise you again, you get 12. So you'll make $22 million guaranteed in 2 years. That's great money. I mean, I don't know if I'm missing something. K Michelle, my guy, with the 499 super, the first super of the day. Shout out to you, my dog. Our defense is playing mad and I like it. I just hope this media buzz doesn't get blown out of proportion. I believe in them, but we need to stay mad. And I believe this, man. I believe that, to be real with you, man, yo, we know what the hell's going on here, bro. Yo, 1 minute they kill us, the next minute they don't, right? And the thing for me is this, bro. It don't have anything to do with what the media says. I like the mentality that I'm getting from my guy Max Crosby, man. I love it. He's out there. He's hostile. He's mobile and agile, so to speak, right? The guy is angry. The defense is angry, and I love it. I love it, man. I think this is not something, this mentality that they're playing with. This isn't some made up bull crap, man. It's not any made up bull crap, bro. This is the real deal Holyfield, man. These guys are angry. They getting after it. They tired of being blamed, bro. Tired of being blamed. And I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it. Hey, guys, look. You know what I need somebody to do? Do I have anybody who is a moderator in here, yo? Because I got a man that wants to join my membership. I just put it up there. Wasted Talent Raiders YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So you go in there, man. Yo, if you want to be a member, my brother, and join the Wasted Talent Army, man, I'd appreciate it, brother. It's right up there for you. Midnight Raider King, you're wasted. Can you pin the membership link? And I gotta start doing that every show, man. A lot of times I just be wanting to get on the air and talk that Raider talk, man. But I've been messing up. Yo, so y'all give me a second here, man. Let me put this in here for this brother, man. You guys know that Wasted Talent is not the tech guru. There it goes right there, my brother. Appreciate you. The membership link is right there in the chat, my guys. It's right there. We're going to start at too. We're going to keep it right there, y'all. It's pinned up to the top, my dog. You see it? Appreciate you, my brother. Vano68, it's the length of the contract more than the money, in my opinion. I think it's the guarantees, Vano. It's the guarantees. Most of these running backs want security. They want security over a few years so they can kind of plant their flag, buy their house, send their kids to school. Yo, and Midnight Raider King, bro, appreciate you for the 199 super chat, yo. Appreciate that, man. Erica Ramos, the great and powerful, joined the Wasted Talent Army, the splendiferous level. Yo, and it's going to be merch. There's going to be all kinds of stuff happening, man. I love it, man. I love it. You guys, you're going to get your money's worth out of Wasted Talents membership. I'm telling you the truth. I'm hearing two stories. I keep hearing we beat them, then I keep hearing they beat us. What's really going on out there? The truth is that, it's joint practices, right? So you can lose a few battles or you can win the war, but the Raiders won the war, man, for what I'm understanding. The 49ers have they have a responsibility to the narrative to make it look like they played well and they did well. And when the 49ers came out initially, people were saying, man, they came out aggressive, and then the Raiders came out there and matched them and exceeded what they were doing defensively, man. And one good thing I love about what's going on, like Max Crosby and them, and pause if necessary, man, they're letting their nuts hang out there. They're not playing around. They're getting aggressive. And I'm going to be real with you, man. A lot of the people and the coaches told them to tone it down, and Max Crosby pushed back on him. He said, no, man, this is who we are as a defense. I love it. I love it, man. Play with some swagger on that defensive side of the ball, man. My guy, Town. LOL, any injury to Adams might have me having an effing aneurysm. Now, look, Town, don't play around with that. Don't play around with having brain aneurysm and stuff. Do not play around with that. You are a gelatinous man. You cannot play around with anything with blood pressure and, having, strokes, anything. Do not play around with that, Town. You definitely look like a sofa love seat. Midnight Raider King, that link doesn't work. Oh man, let me try to find it, bro. My guy, Eva Smash, the best show on YouTube, in my opinion. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I need it sometimes. And sometimes I be feeling like, man, am I doing a good job at this junk, man? And then, I get all of the love, man. It's greatly received and appreciated, my brother. Midnight Raider King, I'm going to get you the link. Yo, if anybody has the link to my membership, could y'all pin it? Could y'all copy it for me and pin it up there? Please. Appreciate y'all. John Danks, man. With the signing of a new running back, you think we're going to get rid of running back that's a special teamer? Who needs to go? Now, see, the thing is, the guy that we brought in might not make the team. They just have to they have to have contingency plans, bro. They can't let this situation with Josh hold them hostage, right? And then also, what kind of shape is Josh going to be in, and how ready is he going to be to play and take live bullets? When is he coming in? I think that's all of how this is going to play out. Now, if Josh comes in, say for instance next week, they can craft an offseason that is tangible for him to play and start week one. Now, if he comes in right before week one, he can't start before week one. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. They can't. The 49ers don't have Bosa, so that makes the defense a lot better. Yeah, man. Look, bro, the thing that I'm hearing is, and the thing that's got my antennas going up, is more so the defense, bro. The way the defense is playing is what's got my antennas going up. I really, with the offense, I kind of expect the offense to play at a coherent level if Jimmy's healthy. I do, because you got to view it from this prism. You have so many star players like the Davante Adams of the world, and you have guys who have played at a high level even as backups on this offense. Hunter Renfrow is the third option at this point, maybe the fourth, fifth. This is a guy that's a Pro Bowl level player, man. You got Josh Jacobs, if he's here. He's one of the best backs in the league. Davante Adams is the best wide receiver in the league. Jacoby Myers, one of the best wide receivers in football, who is a very versatile guy. You got Austin Hooper being damn near really a backup. You have offensive talent. You have a coherent and middle of the road offensive line that's going to take another step forward, because Andre James has gotten stronger and bigger. Dylan Parham has gotten stronger and bigger. I think Thayer Mumford is going to win that spot at right tackle, and I think Jermaine Illuminor is going to play at right guard. So then you can have an Alex Bars, who probably isn't the best option to start, be a backup again. Listen, man. And then what you're going to get out of Colton. He understands this scheme now. Now, guys, look, man, we look, man, we on the offensive side of the ball, I'm expecting for them to fly in the top 11 or 10 in the league in offense. Now, we can have a defense that's in the mid to low teens. Man, we got a chance to make some damn noise. Every position deserves to be taken care of, especially when it comes to a position with wear and tear. The guarantees shouldn't be withheld for them because their career could be short. But bro, you got to realize something, Alpha. Football, man, the economics of football always are paramount in the decisions that are made. It's really that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they can pay these guys graham crackers to play football, they would. And they made billions. Some of these billionaire guys are pricks, man. Look at Jim Irsay. Look what they're doing to Jonathan Taylor. These guys are pricks, man. They'll spend millions of dollars to avoid paying you $50,000 because the principle of it. So you got to understand something. Theoretically, it's wrong, but they kind of has set the stage for the way business can be handled. And when you have a CBA and a contract that is, woefully missing things that protect the players, they're going to take full advantage of it. Because to be real with you, the NFL Players Association has always been, to me, the weakest one out of all the major sports. We have they have the weakest Players Association. Like Marvin Miller in Major League Baseball kind of set the stage for collective bargaining agreements all throughout this country. In private sector unions, public unions, Marvin Miller was a genius. He's one of the best union heads and bosses there ever were. And that's why Major League Baseball has the sweetest deal going, right? And then when you look at basketball, the thing with the basketball players is the league in the NBA markets the player and not the helmet. In the NBA, in the NFL, the team is the star, not the player. Yeah, there are players that are playing out there, guys. But yo, look, you know and I know we're Raider fans through and through. When we have bad teams, when certain guys look, Randy Moss comes here, we're all excited. Randy Moss shits on the Raiders. We're like, fuck you, Randy Moss. We don't care about you. We don't need you. F you. This is how we are with the Raiders. Derek Carr was our quarterback. It was years we loved him. Now he's not. He's a Saint. We're like, F you, because it's about the shield. In the NBA, it's about the player. They market the player. So the NBA has to take care of their superstars. They have to, because their superstars are essentially partners. The players in the NFL are partners, but the NFL is more so partners with the TV people and the networks. That's their main partner. Yo, my guy Kane Town. He says, yo, this geriatric MFer did not just talk about me. No damn blood pressure. Waits to get dizzy when he stands up too fast. Look, I'm going to be real with you, Kane Town. Kane Town, your blood type is syrup. It's syrup, Kane Town. It really is, man. You got to get your ass out there and run, bro. You got to run, brother. Let me leave you alone, bro. Let me leave you alone. Kane Town's my dog, man. Planet Raider representative, writer over there, extraordinaire. And he has a podcast with my guy, Big Mike. The swaggering, boistering podcast with my Shieldmore brother, man. Yeah, man. But listen, hey, Kane Town, I'm like 20 years older than you, bro. You wish you looked like me when you get this age. Everybody's calling me an old man, right? Y'all better hope you look like me when you get my age and in the kind of shape I'm in when you get this age and be able to do some of the things I can do at this age. You better pray and hope. You better pray and hope. Gelatinous bastard. K. Michelle, my guy. I heard a story about AOC going into the Niners locker room and telling Drake Greenlaw to lace him up and that it's going to be a long day. Is that true? Bro, I wasn't at practice today. I ain't even going to sit up there and stunt to you to say that that's true or not, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to bring it up again, man. He said, man, wait till we meet up. I'm going to whoop that ass in any athletic event you're choosing. Let me tell you something, bro. Kane Town, if you ever dream that you could whip my ass in anything, if you ever dream you could whip my ass in anything, I want you to wake up and apologize, bro. You would never, ever, ever whip me in anything. A race, lifting weights, playing basketball, football, nothing. Nothing. You goddamn troglodyte. Oh, my God, K-Town. F you, K-Town. Just another DJ, wasted. You think the performance of the defense is a sign they're improving or the Niners are regressing with a young second-year QB? Now, bro, I'm going to be real with you. I didn't buy in on the Brock Purdy hype. But the thing is, the fact that they're converting and making plays when they're put in situation to make plays is a good sign. Any way you slice it. Because this is the National Football League, and everybody who's there playing are professional players, right? They are going against, Trent Williams and Deebo Samuels and all of these other guys. So a part of it could be Brock Purdy or Trey Lance. But another another part of it is the fact that, Kyle Shanahan is a master at getting his stars the football, spreading the football, and getting people in space to make plays, right? So it really doesn't, lend the quarterback to take a lot of chances. Like Kyle Shanahan is a guy that could scheme getting somebody open. Make no mistake about that. So I tend to be, 80-20 with it. It's 80% that the defense is better because we can just really look and see what was done to improve the defense. 80% of it I'm going to put on the defense being better, man. I'm going to be real with you. It appears that our defense is starting to play with that nasty, mean, dirty, aggressive spirit, which is old school Raiders ball, long overdue. It's about time. Now, top beats. Top beats. Now, see that this is the thing. I've been waiting for you to pull up in here, Top. I've been waiting for you to pull up in here, bro. Because, bro, I want you to start giving Josh his credit. Give him his credit. He said, man, let's lace him up. Them gloves, you crotchety old man. I don't know if you want to do that, bro. I don't know if you want to do that, man. That's easy work right there. Everybody talk a whole lot, man. Now K-Ty, you my dog. But I'm saying a lot of people be talking all this stuff, man. These guys, man, be talking and stuff like that, bro. Look, I don't do no talking on the internet, bro. But the one thing, man, that I can do, you know what I'm saying, is if, you know, people talk about, you know, boxing and all this and getting in the ring, I definitely can do that. I've been doing that shit for a long time, bro. I haven't been sparring and stuff in a couple. I'm getting older. I don't want to be getting punched all in the face and going to work and shit like that. But let me tell you something. Look, you fuck around with me, you're gonna get all you want. I'm just letting anybody know that. Don't think it's no easy wins over here, bro. Don't think it's no easy wins, man. The one thing about dudes from Jersey, we can all fight and cut hair. Gonna make me pay for my question? No, bro. Hug, what you talking about, bro? Why you doing me like that? It's 300 and some people in the room, bro. Wait, thank you for the 49 super, though, right? I heard 8 interceptions today. Bro, actually, it was 10, bro. 2 Peters, 2 Spillane, 1 Masterson. Who's the other 3 belong to? Any idea? Well, yeah, man. Yeah, wait. We got it right here. We got it right here, man. Marcus Epps and Luke Masterson and Duke Shelley. Marcus Epps, Luke Masterson, and Duke Shelley, my brother. Kane Town, listen. Kane Town, so listen. What we lining this fade up, Kane Town? What's up, man? We lining the fade up, big man? We lining the fade up? Man, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell. My dog, Pineapple. Pineapple, thank you for the $5 super, man. Greetings from Hawaii. Love that defense. We all love that defense, bro. And I'm going to be real with you, man. Yo, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for the Raiders to just get back to, like, see, this is the thing that people forget about the old school Raiders when we were winning. People always talked about the vertical passing game. We talked about, you know, Al Davis and, you know, we throw the ball deep and all this other stuff. But what nobody ever talks about is those great defenses, bro. Those great defenses. Those guys were out there. They were dogs. That was the cornerstone of this team. The defense and the offensive line. And if you really look at what's happening right now, that is the way they're building this team. Josh McDaniels, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted him to be our head coach. He has the old Bill Parcells way of building a football team. Bill Parcells always used to build his team from the inside out. That's what he always did. And that's the way we're building this team. Our offensive line is a strength. Our defensive line is becoming a strength. Then that percolates and permeates throughout the rest of the defense, right? We got young, versatile linebackers. We have a full myriad of defensive backs. We're off and running. They drafted, how many? They drafted 7 defensive draft picks. They're off to the races, guys. Off to the races. K-Town. He said, whenever we meet in Vegas, you start winning, I'm shooting a double leg on you. Man, Uh, get the F out of here. Yeah, I know. Listen, the only thing that's knocked me out in my life is some damn food. That's a fact, bro. Look, man, yo, I wish I was out there with my bros this way. It sucks, man. I couldn't get out there this time. Next trip, I'll be out there. The home opener, I'm definitely lining that up now, man. I'm pumped. I'm pumped, man. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna be rocking and rolling and cooking like we always do, man. I got it, you know, it's been way too long since I seen my bro Graf and Big Mike. You know, Hammer. I just saw Hammer like last week. You know what I'm saying? I gotta try to link up with Hammer this sometime this weekend. I'm gonna try to link up with Hammer, man. We gotta keep the Beast Coast thing going. Rob, am I coming to LA? Rob, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the time off of work to come to LA, man. And I gotta see when the LA game is, man. Yeah, yo, Darrell Bruce, the defense is definitely doing the damn thing, bro. That's the reason why the new optimism is around this organization. Like we love offense, bro. We love offense. We love when there's guys that are free agents, we want them to go and sign everybody, right? But the thing about Raider fans, and this is what I've realized about us, bro. We're an aggressive fan base. Most of us are aggressive people, right? Internally, like we don't, go out here and start with people and stuff like that. But we like to see hard nosed football. That's one of the reasons why this Josh Jacobs thing is pissed off because he's such a hard nosed player. That for me, I love hard nosed players, guys that put their nose to the grindstone. Max Crosby. That's why I'm a Max fan. Max is a hard nosed player, bro. Yo, it is one of the things that I've been praying and hoping for. Even when Khalil Mack was here, I loved when Khalil Mack was like the leader of our team because it was a defensive minded unit. They used to get the ball back for us all the time. That's why I didn't like that they didn't take care of Khalil Mack. I'm glad they did take care of my guy. You know what I'm saying? Max Crosby, though, man. Oh, my dog. Midnight Raider King has become a YouTube member. Welcome to the Wasted Talent Army. Woo! My dog, Big Mo Raider. I got to see Alzado and that group of crazies. I know that's a fact, man. Shout out, yo, rock on the Lyle Alzado, man. Rest in peace to him. That's the guy, man. D. Bernie. Hey, Wasted. The Rams game is in SoFi in 2 weeks, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm definitely not coming out for that, bro. 2 weeks, I'm gonna be on vacation with the family. We gonna be on the East Coast, man. We be down in Florida. But yeah, man, I'm definitely excited, man. I'm excited, man, about the Steelers game. Really excited. My dog, Hug D's, excited for the season, excited for the joint practices. Positivity. I want to thank you, Graf and Hammer, for keeping us informed. The Content Kings, my dog. Appreciate you, man. I hope, man, that everybody has been enjoying all the coverage through the offseason, man. See, that's the one thing about the Shieldmore guys, man, and our group. We want to make sure that we keep the Raider streets filled so you're not out there just twisting in the wind when it comes to the content, man. Really, yo, I appreciate y'all, all the support y'all give our channels, and I appreciate all of the love and the flowers, man, that y'all give us, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Raider Nation, hit that button. Don't cost you a thing. It's free. You already know. Yo, I like what Spillane said about the defense today, man. What am I thinking about Spillane? I'm thinking Spillane is the effing man. That's what I'm thinking, bro. I'm thinking, yo, maybe we were wrong about Robert Spillane, man. Robert Spillane has been cooking with gas. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. Man, I can't remember a time where I've been more excited about a defense. Robert Spillane said he's feeding off the rest of the defense. Said those bonds are getting stronger than you think. It allows you to play good. Good defenses all trust each other, man. And that makes me happy, man, that Robert Spillane and these guys are buying in, man. They're buying in. I love it, man. We just need to find another coming of Mike Haynes at quarter. Yeah, bro. Yo, look, we just need somebody that can come in here and ball out, man. Either which way. They don't got to be Mike Haynes. Just ball a little bit. Mike Haynes a Hall of Famer, bro. They ain't even got to be that, yo. Nate Dogg. You know what's better than seeing a Raider TD in Arrowhead? Seeing Mahomes get his jabroni ass slammed and picked off. That's what I want to see. I want to see him get slammed on his bird beak. Slammed. It's an effing bum. Eddie Willis bugged. Montgomery Brawl. yo, man, man. People, listen, man. My people are crazy, bro. The Montgomery Brawl. Have y'all seen any of the Montgomery Brawl like memes and social media stuff, man? Yo, shout out to my dude on Twitter, man, Mike Tyson, bro. If y'all haven't seen this guy's his play-by-play of the freaking the Montgomery Brawl, it went viral, yo. If y'all ain't following Mike Tyson, bro, his name is not. It's not Mike Tyson, but it's a dude who calls up Mike Tyson on Twitter. He's a Raider fan. Real cool dude, man. He's one of my favorite follows. We follow each other on Twitter. It's MIC Tyson, Mike Tyson. Y'all go to Twitter and listen to his play-by-play of the Montgomery Brawl. That shit will have you in tears, yo. It will have you in tears, bro. I'm telling you, shout out to Eddie Willis, man. That's my dog, man. Yeah, Jamal, Mike Tyson's super funny. That's how you spell it, Mike. Yo, super funny, yo. Good dude. Real good dude. Hilarious, yo. I got my money and wasted beating anybody ass in Dance Revolution. Stupid, yo. Yeah, man. Big Corey, hilarious, bro. I got to get Big Corey on the show if he want to pull up, man. I don't know if he watching on Twitter now. But, hey, Big Corey, man, yo, shoot. Yo, hit me in the inbox, bro. You want to come on the show before the season, bro. Yo, Westwood. My favorite Railroad Brawl be brothers walking out of Doctor Strange portals. That junk is hilarious, yo. Oh my God, yo, bro. That whole situation is hilarious. That whole situation is just man, bro. Jokers are funny, man. They got too much time on their head, bro. I follow him. Chisel the Dallas is funny as well doing NFL highlights. I gotta follow him too, Rob. And listen too. Yo, I gotta get my social media up. Yo, are you guys following me on Instagram and Twitter? If you're not, please go out and hit that subscribe button, man. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, man. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm on Twitter at Pod Wasted, man. My guy, Omni Snow. You're wasted. What's good? Sorry I'm late. But this is Adams injury serious? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's why we not listen. If the Adams injury was serious, bro, I probably would have to go to therapy today. For what we know right now, it's not serious. But anytime we hear anything wrong with Davante Adams, we're just like, oh my God, please. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get more on it. Hopefully they don't have him out there, playing in these joint practices with the Rams. Because to be real with you, man, joint practices are freaking bloodbaths. And I don't want to see him out there, man. For real. Claude DeVay said, "Well, bro, when he threw his hat up in the air, bro, that junk was like the bat signal, bro. Hilarious, yo. Hilarious, bro. I mean, whatever came out of it was crazy, but it was freaking hilarious, man. Avengers, you've been waiting for a moment like this. 50 Cent was for a track to roll on. Y'all crazy, man. My guy, All Day Raiders, wasted. Hooks are in. Orange stand division. The Chiefs, here we come. That's right. It's right. It's right. We want to see them get their slammed on their faces like the jabronis they are. Saw Hunter getting some work in at the pool in practice. Adams' injury was not serious, according to Matt Lombardi after practice. So there you go. There you go. So guys, look, we've been at it for an hour. What do y'all think? What else y'all want to talk about? You want to talk about the Williams signing? We've gone over practice ad nauseum. Is there anything that I forgot? Let me see something. Oh, Hondo Carpenter always said, day 2 of the Raiders versus 49ers joint practice. The 49ers came out more intense, but the Raiders took yesterday to another notch, and the silver and black won day 2. Football is about consistency and winning back-to-back practices. It is a big deal. I didn't expect what I saw today at the 49ers versus Raiders. I'll explain everything, significant details. So Hondo's going to be putting that out there, man. But guys, listen. Do y'all want to stay? Y'all want to stay going live, or we gonna get out of here? What's up, man? Y'all let me know. Y'all want to stay going live? If there's anything y'all want to talk about, yo, put it up in the chat. We'll run it off. If not, we're gonna get off the air. We over an hour right now. Eric Belly, if we keep score today, the Raiders won 31-14. Dominating fashion. Hammer Hank, stay live. Got to get more love in the room. We got over 300 in the room. You already know. Keep going, man. Yeah. Hug, man, my God. Let's take a quick chat. Scale 1 to 10. How hyped are you from the previous decade of off seasons coming into this season, man? Keep it rolling, Space Beast. You know, Space Beast said we gonna keep it rolling. We gonna keep going. My guy Steven, did Gru get his tape measure? I don't know, man. My guy, the new member, Midnight King. We gonna stay live, bro. My guy D Bernie. Let's talk about how Garoppolo pooped his pants, just stepped out here 2 days in a row and torched the funky whiners, bro. Like people keep saying, when you're in practice and you working with your team, and you trying stuff out, you learning a new offense, man. Is that really pooping your pants, bro? Like for real, I don't think it is, bro. I think that's called working through shit in practice so it doesn't happen in a game. I love it, man. Jonathan Caleros, who's a surprise cut for me? A surprise cut for me would be one of, the defensive tackles. You know what I'm saying? Like a Jerry Tillery would be a surprise cut, which I don't think is going to happen, or Neil Farrell Jr. Those are surprise. Neil Farrell Jr., bro, is a guy that they drafted and they were high on, man. Neil Farrell Jr., I'm expecting for him to be, a guy that's here. And it's a guy that they depend on. But Neil Farrell Jr., man, he's going to have to really, really, really come into these games and show up and show out, my guy. Yo, who fills out the final cornerback room? See, it all depends, man. Now, the thing is that it's facing going to be healthy, right? I got to look at it like this. Marcus Peters, Jacorian Bennett, Nate Hobbs. Boom. Duke Shelley, 4. Lock. Now, I'm thinking Amik Robertson is going to make this team. I'm going to have to reel in what I was saying because I thought David Long Jr. would make it, but he's been hurt. So David Long, you can't really depend on David Long. And, Bryce Cosby, man. Or Hall. But Bryce Cosby's a bigger guy. He's 5'11", physical guy. They liked him. I thought he was going to make, and stay around last year. And then if you're talking about the safeties, I think Paul Miles is going to make it. Chris Smith, Marcus Epps, of course. You know what I'm saying? And Trayvon. You know what I mean? And then Roderick Teamer is one of, our special teamers. They're going to have to keep him around. You know what I'm saying? I firmly agree with you, big bro. I'm just saying, practice is the only place I want to see somebody effing up. I'm glad they fixed those issues. He literally got his shit together. That's a fact. I mean, bro, we really going to see what Jimmy's made of, man, when the season starts. I hope that they give him a couple of reps in preseason, man, because he's rusty and he's coming off of an injury. He needs those live bullets, man. Wait, what's your schedule? Are you doing a live play-by-play game after game dissection? Space Beast, for me, I don't do the play-by-play. I like to watch the games, bro. I might pop in at halftime and, whatever, or if my bros are going. But normally, my schedule during the season, I normally come on in the morning and, I give y'all a little gambling advice. I talk about the game. I break the game down. I'm on East Coast time, so I'll be the first one on the air in the morning. And then I give my synopsis of the game after the game. Because normally my guys are doing the play-by-play. Ferris Johnson. Let's talk about Zeus. If they kill Prince, do they sign JJ? Yeah, I think so. But I think that, if Zeus keeps and continues to kill the preseason, it kind of adds credence to the way the Raiders played this. And that sucks, Jabbar Williams. Murray bulked up, sick of the Doc slander. I guess big season loading. I think he's got a big season loading as well, man. I mean, look, man, Graf was a guy who supported Merring too. You can't say he just slandered him, but Merring, bro, it dropped a lot of interceptions, bro, and really didn't play that well last year. So yo, it has nothing to do with us slandering them, bro. Like yo, you gotta realize something. We love this team. We're never here to slander players. And I can't speak for Graphic, but you know, I feel like I can because yo, him and I, we're on the same sheet of music with a lot of stuff. We're not trying to. We want to see all these guys win. We want these guys to be the best at their position in the league. But our job as content creators and as guys that are media guys and guys who are on the scene that are giving you guys information is to give you the right information and to call it how we see it. Because we come in we rub shoulders with these players like Graf is with the players now. Graf is going to be, in Vegas tomorrow. There's a lot going on out there. Shout out to Graphic Raider. Shout out to Charles Woodson. Woodson Whiskey. C Wood. They're going to be on a bus ride to the preseason game, man. You know what I'm saying? So, look, man, we have to keep it a beam with some of these dudes. We do. Happy to have. I was too. That was a great draft. That was one of the picks. Him and Chris Smith were the two picks I was pumped the most on, and Byron Young, man. Could the Raiders rescind JJ's tag and use that money to trade for a defensive player if they wanted to? What kind of player would make an impact than Jason? None. I wouldn't do it because you don't want Josh Jacobs walking out of the building and not controlling where he goes. That's not what you want, right? Maybe you can sign him and just sign him for a sign and trade or do something like that next season. But to me, it wouldn't be cool. Like if they felt like they weren't going to play ball with Josh Jacobs at all, they should have just tried to trade him. They should have signed and worked the deal out and got him out of here, man. Midnight Raider, y'all got to stop that BS narrative about Jimmy Hub. Just because they baby Carr just to keep his confidence intact. Jimmy Garoppolo is not that. Well, bro, I don't know what you mean, bro. I mean, look, we didn't start that narrative, man. Like, people in the media said that. I don't know if it was Q or it was Tashawn Reed, but this is what was said, and we repeated it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it makes a whole hell of a lot of sense because if you look at some of the comments that some of the players are making when they're saying, when they talk about Jimmy Garoppolo, man, you got to look at the comments that these guys are saying. These guys are saying, hey, man, Jimmy Garoppolo's calm, cool, and collected. There's no diva personalities this year. We're all, everything's cool. He's so cool. He's one of the guys. He's down to earth. He's just like us. That came from Q Myers. Thanks, Elite. So when you hear this, so who was the diva? Because there are people that left, but a lot of the guys who left, there's only two guys that were stars. There's only two guys that were stars, right? So when you talk about the guys that left, who was the diva? Who they talking about? Are they talking about D-Wall? Are they talking about Carr? That's how you got to look at it. I've been saying ever since we saw Jimmy G, he going to shock the world. Space Beast, I think Damian Williams has a proficiency for this offense, but he's a camp fodder. What's the word? Wasted. Yeah, now look, bro. They are essentially tying up their camel. They're essentially hedging their bet. They are essentially out there making sure that if Josh doesn't come in, they have a guy that's ready that can fulfill the role and get this offense down. They have to do it. And what that shows me is that somebody out of their young guys is not performing up to snub. Because if they had what they thought they needed in the building, they wouldn't be bringing a running back. I know Walter got hurt, but they wouldn't be bringing another running back in, bro. I love all the content creators in Shieldmore, but you're the GOAT, in my opinion, Wasted. No disrespect to anyone, but thank you to all the work you do, G. Appreciate you, Omni Snow. I need that. Thank you, man. Midnight Raider King, talk about the intercept. Oh, okay. Yo, bro, I feel you. And I touched on that earlier, bro. Like, that shit is just working through the offense, bro. A lot of people are trying to make a big deal out of it, but, bro, when you hear people talking about how many interceptions he's throwing in practice, those are people who are leftover fans of the previous quarterback that are trying to make this. They want this not to work out so bad. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. There's a way where this can work for us and the guy who left. There's not this thing where they both have to. One of them's got to be great and the other one's got to be terrible. It could work out for both of us. Elite, yes. When AJ Cole said we have no divas and head cases on this team, that was telling. It shows that they're all about a type of player they want on this team. And that type of player is mentally strong and ready to ball. My guy Midnight Raider. My point exactly, bro. I'm just referring to the negative rating. No, I know, bro. I'm not trying to cook you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Like, yo, you gotta realize sometimes y'all give me things in the chat and I go off on a tangent because it helps the show. No, I don't attack nobody. That's why I appreciate y'all, man. You guys are just as much a part of this thing as I am. Space Beast, thank you for the $1.99 super, man. The wasted word of the day, man. You know what? The wasted word of the day, man. I haven't really thought about it, man. But you know what? Let's get a wasted word of the day. The wasted word of the day is enraptured. To move to rapture, delight beyond measure. Enraptured is the wasted word of the day. And I was enraptured to hear about how this defense balled out and went out there and destroyed the 40 Winers, aka Bang Bang Booty Gang. Enraptured is the wasted word of the day, everybody. Salute. Not Raider related, but CJ Stroud running for his life out there last night. Yeah, man. But be honest with you, man. The Texans are a bad football team. They had a great draft. I think CJ Stroud is going to be all right. They're a bad football team. But F them. F them. Ridgeback, salute. Salute, my brother. Salute. The only control they have on Jacobs is the tag. Bottom line, they screwed him over. Bro, and I get it. I mean, bro, at the end of the day, the economics of football screwed him over. The Players Associated screwed him over. I think this is more of an indictment on the Players Association not leaving protections for running backs because of the way they were attacking that position. The next collective bargaining agreement, there has to be a concerted effort to protect running backs. This is freaking ridiculous. This is a weak union. That is exactly what this is. This is a weak union. This is messed up. And it's bad when you got some guys who are kickers in the National Football League who are making the kind of money running backs are, man. Omni Snow, I have a good feeling about Jimmy G. I'm just super excited to see a new QB behind center. I think he'll thrive in his offense. I do too, man. Calvin, easy, Cal. Robert Spillane and Diablo will be a top 5 duo. I don't know about that. Whoa, my guy Hammer's in the place. Yeah, what it is, Hammer? Hammer McHammerlin, my guy is in a place, man. Clint Westwood. Let's keep it a buck. The very essence of football is meaning. You need to have mean bones in your body to win big. And Carr just a nice guy, I guess. See, the thing about it is people say that, but we don't really know if he's a nice guy. We don't know him personally. He could be a douchebag. He could just be putting on for the cameras with that all shuck stuff. He could be an asshole. We don't know. We don't know the man personally. It's hammer time. No, there's no entanglement. There is no intent. There would be no red table talk around this mother effer. There would be none of that. Y'all crazy, man. He said more like fake. That's a fact. Hey, but guys, listen, man. We've been going hour 14 minutes. Oh, my dog Intel's in the place. What it do, homie? Shout out to my brother Intel in the place to be, man. In the place to be, man. Car DSL. Yo, you bugging. You are tweaking with that, yo. Yo, I should even have put that up, bro. Previous to this season, Shanahan is 38-17 with Garoppolo as a starter in the regular season and 9-29 without him. People say defense carried him. Guess they couldn't carry anyone else, and that's a fact, bro. That's a freaking fact. He's a winner, bro. We were in different conferences, so if the Equinox wants to line up properly, we'll meet them in the damn Super Bowl, then show he rebelled and didn't want to pick up the offense. Wasn't in it. My opinion. That's a fact, man. That is a fact, man. Said wasted fired up today, man. Y'all crazy, man. Look, we're not going to turn this into a Bash DC show, man. Y'all have a great night, man. I'm going to get out of here. My brothers is in a place to be. I am out like yesterday, man. Y'all have a terrific night. We might be on later, man. But y'all know what I always say, man, with this early show, man. You know what I always say. And a part of me wants to change this, but it's just in the fabric of Raider Nation Unlimited.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Damn right, y'all. Y'all have a great, great night, man. We are out of here, man. See y'all tomorrow.